everybody can see and all that good stuff. So, hello, my name is Erin Murphy. I'm a fitness instructor and personal trainer, and I'm teaching some live group fitness classes here on YouTube and Instagram. So this morning, what I've got in store for you is a full body Pilates class. So we're gonna do our entire body, abs, arms, abs, arms, and legs. And you don't need any equipment. No equipment that you have to buy. So let me say, the one thing you will need this morning is a chair. So some type of chair, ottoman, couch, something like that. That's all you need. Yourself and a chair. Sounds nice, right? So you are in store for 45 to 50 minutes of Pilates full body sculpting class. So if you're up for that, I'd love to have you. Get yourself set up. So all you need for class this morning, if you're gonna stick around for a 45 minutes live class right now, 8 a.m., you need a chair, okay? A chair, a couch, an ottoman, something to sit down on, put a leg up on, all that good stuff. I recommend having some sort of a mat or blanket or towel on the floor. And we are going to be on our knees a little bit. So for class today, if you'd like to grab an extra mat or towel or blanket that's kind of folded up for your knees, I recommend that as well. I'm going to step aside and grab one. So if you're just joining me, if you're just tuning in, I'm teaching a 50, we'll probably go 50 minutes, live Pilates sculpt class. No equipment needed except for a chair. So if you want to do that with me, we're going to be starting at 8 here in just a couple minutes. And you can always do this class a little bit later too. I'll save them. So if you are doing this class later, just fast forward through all this jazz and get started on the class, because I like to log on to my live classes just a bit early so that people have a chance to find the class, get set up, and all that good stuff. So if you're joining me live for Pilates full body this morning, you need a chair, and I would love to hear from you. Let me know who's here this morning, who's doing class. Chair, mat, maybe something extra to kneel on. I'm going to step aside really quick and grab my extra mat. So grab your stuff really quick. There we go. Something like this will do the trick. So I've got an extra mat because we will be kneeling at some point, and I like to have a little bit of extra padding for my knees nowadays. You need a chair, a couch, an ottoman, something like that. If you like to listen to music for class, get that started. You are coming up on a 50-minute full body Pilates class. So we're gonna get every muscle group today. We're gonna work arms, core, and legs. All you need is a chair, and let me see who's here. If you're doing this class live, let me know. Heather, it's so good to see you. You're at work, you're not working out, but you wanted to watch. I love that too, and you can do this later. Welcome, I'm glad you said hi. How are you? Jessica, good to see you. Lacey, Jody, some of my regulars, it's so good to see you guys here this morning. If you're joining me on YouTube and you're joining me on Instagram and you're gonna do the class, let me know. Say hi, give me a thumbs up, whatever. But all you need is a chair, get your music set up, get some water if you want it, and I recommend having a mat on the ground and then some extra something to kneel on. A pillow, a blanket that's folded up, something like that. All right, let me see. We can't see what time it is. Oh, we gotta get started. I've been chatting it up too long. All right, so full body Pilates today. We're gonna be using our own body weight to get a killer workout. You guys ready? Okay, here's how I want to start. I feel like I've been starting with some balance moves lately. You have a chair. You can flip it around and hold on to it if you're struggling with some balance, but we are gonna start out getting centered and focusing on balance and strength today. So I want you to leave your right leg where it's at. We're gonna start with a very slow, controlled reverse lunge. Follow along with me, all right? Here we go. Nice and slow and controlled, reverse lunge. Then you're gonna pick your back leg up, following along with me, and then you're gonna bring it forward into a high knee. And then we're gonna do the whole thing again. So this is about control. Control, balance, strength. You can do what you need to do with your arms. So if it helps you to be here, lift that back leg and then bring that knee forward. I don't mind what you do here, right? Lift that back leg and then bring that knee forward. If you need to turn your chair around and use the back of your chair for a little added balance, do it, all right? Nice and controlled. Raise that back leg. This one is not about speed. Breathe. Control your movements. I want you to feel all of those leg muscles. Lift. Bring that knee up. For me, whenever I'm doing things that require a lot of balance, it helps to look at something that's not moving. So that's why I'm like staring off. Staring off into space with you guys here. If that helps you, then don't look at me. Look at something that doesn't move. Lift that back leg. Bring it up. Lunge. All the way up. We're gonna do a few more, guys. Here we go. Lunge. Ah, my balance is going up. Lunge it back. Bring that leg up and forward. 4 more. Lunge it back. Control, balance. 3 more. Last 2. Don't forget to breathe. And 1. Now we're going to do a few different moves on this same leg, all right? So grab your chair. And we're going to do a one-legged squat. I want that same leg down, all right? We're doing full Pilates today, body weight. So you're gonna go ahead and jump forward so that you can go straight down in a nice pretty lunge, or split squat is actually what this is. Just looks like a lunge. You're basically squatting on that one leg, okay? You're ready to give it a try. Let's start with just a nice slow, controlled movement. What I want you to do here, again, we're using our body weight, and it is super, but we do have to concentrate on what we're doing. So, I want you to step forward enough that you can go straight down. I want you to come down and up with your weight through your heel, and really feel those muscles firing when you come up. Pressing through your heel, feeling your hamstring and your glute, sitting as low as you can, making adjustments here as you need. You might want to straighten your leg out more behind you. You can be on the top of your foot, you can be on your toe, whatever works for you. But you need to be able to have that nice range of motion here. Down and up, controlled. Breathe. Slow on the way down, slow on the way up. Keep it going. We're going to do about 10 of these, nice and controlled. And then we're going to add a little leg lift to the back leg. Let's see how it goes. Control, control, control. Name of the game, not speed today. Work on centering yourself with that breath. And let's do 5. And 4. 3. 2. Whoo! Last one. All right, now when you come all the way up, you're gonna lean forward slightly and try to pick your leg up off that chair. And then we're gonna go back down into that lunge. Lean forward slightly, lift. Lunge, lift. Take your time as you need. And lift. Lunge. And lift. We're gonna go with 10. I want you to get in both of these positions. So that deep lunge. And then I want a big high lift. And 8. 7. 5. Feeling it in that low back, glute, maybe even the arch of your foot. I know. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring that leg off. Let's shake it out just a bit. Nice job. All right. I'm going to move my chair to the side because our final set on this same leg, you're going to put the leg we're not using up on the side of your chair. All right. So you can kind of make this work for you. I don't mind if your toe is forward or up for this. All right. We're just going to do, again, this is a variation of a split squat. So we're still just squatting on that leg. Get out far enough that you can push those hips back. Slow and controlled. You ready? Here we go. Nice and controlled. Pushing your weight back into those hips and glutes. I want you to control it on the way down and up. We are going to do 10. They're not quick. You can hear my voice shaking. 8. 7. 6. And 5. We can get a killer workout with just our own body weight. 3. 2. Last one. All right, now we're going to add a raise with this leg. Raise it up. Bring it down. Take your time. Up. And that one-legged squat. Raise that leg up. We've got our 10. 9. And 8. You guys got it? Of course you got it. I know you do. 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right, before we move on to the other leg, let's send some love to our core, all right? So I want you to use that chair or couch. We're gonna come into a plank position, lowering those hips, kind of tuck them under and flex your abs. We're gonna alternate nice and slow and controlled. Elbow to knee, squeeze your abs, and then do the other side. Now, I love doing some of these ab movements on this incline because it allows you to not focus so much on how your arms are burning, but really arch your back and drive your knee up high and engage your core, all right? So that's what I want. This is all core. I want you to give yourself a little crunch at the top. Breathe. Nice and slow. And we are going to do 10 of these. Control, control. 9. Squeeze those abs. Get your knee as high up on your arm as you can. 8. 7. We've got 6. Oh, feeling it now, feeling it now. Get that knee up nice and high. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. 1 and 1. All right, we're gonna have a seat. Same thing. We have to focus on engaging our core. So I'm gonna have you lean back, okay, and lift your legs. Once you lift your legs, you can do this with your legs on the ground too, but once you lift your legs, a lot of people arch their back like this. So I want you to tuck your hips and round your back. It's okay if your back's touching the back of your chair, but I want you to be using your core, all right? Now, we're simply going to drive that knee up towards our chest, straightening the other leg. Chest is up and out. Hips are kind of tucked up and under, so your core is taking the workload here. Again, it's okay if your back's touching your chair. Just don't be leaning back and lounging. Use that core. We've got 10. And 9. Nice and slow. I know it's killer, right? 8. 7. If it's too much for you to keep your feet off the ground, you can go here. You can touch a heel on the floor. 5. I kept counting, don't worry. 4. Engage those abs. Tuck your hips up and under. Kind of round everything out through here. 2. 1 more. 1 and 1. Put those legs down. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up. Nice job. All right, moving on to the other leg. Do you remember where we started? It was a while ago, right? So we're gonna leave that left leg planted, back lunge, lift, pull it through, remember? Okay, you ready for this? Let's do it. Lunge it back, see how my balance is. Raise that back leg, pull it through. Lunge. Woo, raise that back leg, pull it through. Use the back of your chair if you're wobbling like me and you just can't get a handle on it. Lunge, lift, bring that knee up. Nice and controlled, slow and controlled. And up, down, raise that back leg. We're gonna do about 10 more. Crank that music. Get in tune with your breathing. Stand up through your heel. Engage your core when you bring that knee up, especially. Feel it there. Squeeze that core. 6 more. 4. And 1. Beautiful job. All right, we're gonna bring that chair behind us. Same legs down. Just the nice controlled split squat. You ready? Let's go. Down and up. I want you with that body weight, slow and controlled. Make your adjustments here as you need. You should be standing up through your heel, chest is up. You should be able to go straight down, not leaning forward much. If you can't do that, it usually means your feet are too close together, so hop that leg out a bit. We are gonna go with 10. And 8, nice and low. I'm sweating like crazy. Geez, I feel like I shouldn't be yet, and I am. 4, 3, 2, last one. And then we're gonna raise that back leg. So you're gonna come up, lean forward slightly, raise that leg. Put it back. See if I can get a little closer here. Lunge it down. Lean forward slightly, lift. Lunge. Lean it forward slightly, lift that back leg. 10 of these, babies. 9, it's okay to extend those arms if you need a little balance. I've needed a lot today. 8, 7, and 6, 5. Keep going down low in that squat. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Bring that leg down, shake it out for a second. I was feeling it in that glute like crazy on this side. It's gonna be interesting. I can already tell I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. All right. Side split squat. So we're gonna get that leg up on our chair. Hop away from that chair far enough that you can sit straight back. You ready? Just squat. Weights in those heels. The best way to tell if your weight is back is when you start to stand up out of your squat, you feel your glute engage. Squeeze. Keep your weight in your heel, that helps a ton. Control. I know these slow ones sometimes you're like, come on, right? But I want you to go slow. We're gonna do 10. You get to hear my voice shaking probably through this whole class. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm gonna tip my chair over, and 1, and then you gotta lift. Squat it down. Give me that lift. Low squat. 10. 9. Once you get some balance, see if you can have some more control, better control than I did at the beginning with that leg lift. Let's do 8 more. I feel like that first one was really ugly. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Nice job. Bring that leg off, and we're going to go back to our plank on the chair. This time we're going to bring our knee to the opposite elbow if you're able, all right? You can always go back to that same side if you need to, okay? All right, let's get in that plank position. Engage your abs, so tuck those hips under, lower your back side a bit. Here we go. Knee to opposite elbow. Knee to opposite elbow. Kind of get in a rhythm where you can squeeze your core. I really want you to connect with the muscle group we're working. That's why these are slower movements. We're going to do 10. Here we go. And 10. 9. 8. 7. You got this. 'Get that knee as high up above that elbow as you can. 4 more. Let's do it. 4. 2. Last one. 1 on each side. 1. And 1. Nice job. Now I'm not going to have you do the seated abs because I have a really fun move in store for you where we're going to be using our abs as well. So I'm going to have you kneel down. You can grab your extra padding if you need it. And your chair is behind you, all right? The leg that's closest to me, you're going to put it up on your chair so that your knee is hovering above the ground and you're at about a 90-degree angle, okay? Now we're gonna pick ourselves up off of this chair, and I want you to keep the knee that's on the ground right now perfectly at a 90-degree angle and let that come up too. Let me try that with you a couple times, all right? So stay here like so, lift, put it back down. Try it again, ready? Lift, put it back down. Make sense? Okay, so we're gonna add an outward kick with our leg in between that. So now you can follow along with me. Hold that position, here we go. Lift, put your knee down, extend this leg out to the side, and then lift up and put it back. Try it again. Lift, put your knee down, extend out, lift up, place it down, pick it up, extend out, lift up, put back. You got it? Up, put that foot down, lift. And up. We're gonna do 10. 10. Up. 9. Up. 8. Lift that leg up. 7. 6. Last 4. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. And now we're just going to do that leg portion. So you're out and up. Out and up. You gotta clear your chair. Leg up, leg out. Leg up, leg out. Keep that leg as high as you can. Obliques and kneeling glute is what's gonna start really feeling this. The hamstring of the leg you're lifting as well. Up and out. Up and out. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep that leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, I want you to leave your leg out to the side. Give me little teeny lifts. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee down. Come up off your wrist for a second. We're gonna do the other side now. I'm gonna move my chair and see what I'm doing with my leg, but you don't necessarily need to, all right? Okay, give you a second to breathe. Extra padding for that, those knees, right? Who knew? Who knew body weight Pilates would just give you such a workout, right? Okay, we're gonna be on all fours. We're gonna put the other leg up on our chair, and you guys will see this on the other side. So we're gonna get right into the lift with the kick out, because you can do it, right? Okay, abs portion is with that lift. You guys can feel it. Let's go. Here we go. Lift up and kick out and up. Put that foot down. Lift. Kick out and up. Sometimes you have to make a few adjustments at the beginning so that your chair's enough, or your knee. And that is okay. Make those adjustments. Up, out, and up. We are going with 10. Out, up. 9. Out, and up. 8. 6 more. 5. 3. 2. Last one. Up and up. Now just the leg portion. Out and up. Clear that chair. Keep your leg nice and high. It's okay to hinge at the waist to get your leg out to the side farther. You're actually going to feel it in that kneeling glute more if you do that. Out, up, out, and up. We've got our 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and then I want you back out to the side. Little lifts. Right there. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee underneath. Come up off your arms. Great job. All right. We're going to use our chair for our elbow. And we're going to use our extra padding, if you've got it, to kind of sit your hips and your knees on. Okay? So we're going to turn to the side. Great job. Whew. Seriously, you guys, I'm not lying. I'm sweating like crazy doing this. That's awesome. Okay. So here is the position I want you in. You may have to adjust whatever padding you've got down here once we get going, because we're going to pick our hip up, and our knee is going to take the brunt of the load on the ground. All right, so be careful. Also, be careful that you're not pushing your chair away from you. You want to push down instead of out when you come up. So your legs are going to be at about a 90-degree angle. Once we lift our hip up, you can adjust if you need. All right, we're going to be here. I want you to pick your hip up and open this knee up, so you can kind of see where you're at on your mat if you need to move it. Go ahead and sit down. Fix it, I need to, and then we're gonna get going. Ready? Here we go. Up, down, up, and down. Now, right now we're doing kind of a little bit of a clamshell where your feet are closer together than your knees. Don't be afraid, I'm sweating like crazy, so I'm gonna slip and slide a little bit. If you need to adjust, do it. But I want you to start to change up that angle that you're lifting your top leg, and make everything level. So your foot is lined up with your knee. All the way up. Bring it all the way up. Nice. All right, I'm going to try to fix my slipping and sliding here. And we're going to do 20. So let's pick up the pace. Here we go. Buckle down, let's get it done. Twelve more. 10. 8. 7, there we go, that's better. 6. My fancy chair covers are moving around on me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and I want you to hold it up. Just give me a little lift. You got 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Help yourself down. I know this shoulder's tired too, but we're going to switch sides so it'll get a little bit of a break. Move that chair to the other side, or turn around. I'm going to try to get lined out a little bit better again this time. Okay, your best guess of where that knee is going to end up, you can always move it once we get going. So let's pick ourselves up and kind of see. Feeling pretty good about where you're at? Okay, let's get going. Dip, lift. So we're going to start right out, raising that leg up to the side. You guys know where we're headed now anyways. So you can just line all that up. Let's go with our 20. They'll go quick, I promise. 12, And 10. 8. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one, you gotta hold it up. Hold it up. Give me those little lifts. Oh! 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, woo, 4, 3, 2, and 1. My, oh my. All right. One last move to engage that core, and then I'm going to show you something fun to do where we get to lie down on the ground. So we're going to break down even further that move where we picked our knee up and then did the kick out. We're only going to do the lift up, so core, right? This is an awesome move, super effective. We got to keep that core nice and tight, okay? Whichever leg is closest to me, don't worry, we're going to do both. So it's okay if this one's your tired one. You're going to hook it on there. We're going to lift, bring this bottom leg with you, and then set yourself down. That's it. You ready? Here we go. Up, down, up, and down. We're doing 10. 9, that quad's going to get some work too. 8. 7. 6. 5. I know your quad's tired, right? 4, we've done all the leg stuff. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Take a rest. Bring that leg down. It's all right. Catch your breath. We're going to do the other side, okay? Okay. Let's do it. Other foot is up. Get set up. And here we go. Lift. 10. 8. 5. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Nice. All right, how about we get off our arms for a bit? Sound good to you guys? You're going to be laying on your stomach, so that extra padding is still going to come in handy. You kind of get to choose. I like to put mine under my hips. You can put it under your head if you want, but you need your chair at your feet, okay? See if I can do this and not kick myself out of frame. Okay, so we're gonna lay on our stomach all the way down, and you're gonna take your feet wide to the outside of your chair. We're gonna squeeze our glutes, and the goal is to get your feet around to the top of your chair, okay? You ready? Let's do it. Squeeze, and squeeze, just like that. You want to face straight down and breathe while you're doing this. Try to take a split second at the top and hold those feet up and over your chair, or as close as you can get to that. We're going to do 20. You ready? $18. Woo. 15. 12. Woo. 10. 7 more. 5. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. All right, let's sit back in child's pose just for a second and stretch out those hamstrings, all right? Woo! Sit back in child's pose. You guys are doing awesome. Checking our time, all right? We got the time, here we go. We're gonna throw in the upper body stuff I was hoping we'd have time for. You guys are so lucky. Okay, so you're still facing away from your chair. We're gonna use it as a guide to kind of keep us honest with some push-ups we're about to do. So you can scoot your extra knee padding away from that chair a bit. Don't be afraid if you have to adjust, I might as well. The leg that's closest to me, you're gonna pick it up in the air, okay? Now we are going to do tricep push-ups, sitting back into child's pose on one knee. The reason I have your chair behind you is because I want to force you to keep your leg high, okay? So try to keep that leg up. I'll show you how to modify if this is too much. We're gonna stay on one side. So it'll look something like this. Give yourself a push-up, sit back, and look, I already have to move my chair myself. So I gotta adjust too. All right, let me try that again. Push, sit back. Ooh, push, sit back. So give a few of these a try. Adjust your chair so that you can clear that chair. If you just cannot get going and your chair is just in your way too much, then get it out of the way, that's all right. Push, sit back. Push, sit back. We are going to do 10 on this side. 9. Woo! 8. 7. 6. 5. 3. 2. Last one. And that is that set. All right. So not only are we filming our upper body, we got a little extra hamstring work on that one, right? Okay, we're gonna turn and face our chair. Push-ups from the chair. Incline push-ups. You can do full push-ups here, okay? Or you can do them from your knees. I'm gonna do mine from my knees, all right? You can even do both. Do some full, some from your knees. Whatever you need to do. We are gonna be doing about 20. So you just grip around your chair, bring your chest as close to that chair as you can, and press out. The farther your knees are from your chair, the harder your push-ups are gonna be. And if you find it way too easy to be on your knees, go to a few in the full position. You guys ready? 20. Set. Here we go. Down the mat. You want to be pushing down more so than away from you. Elbows are going out on this one. So this isn't a tricep push-up. You're gripping around that chair. We're working our chest and our biceps. Nice and controlled. If you have a couch or something where you can't grip around the outside, that's fine too. You can grip here. That's all right. 15 more. 13. 10. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice work. All right. We're going to do that one arm or one legged Tricep push-up on the other side. I'm gonna move my chair, you don't need to. And make these your own. If you're like, the chair was in my way so much, Erin, I couldn't even do what I wanted to do, move it, that's fine. And then, I don't know if you noticed, on the push-up, I left my leg high. When I sat back in child's pose, my leg kind of sat down on my chair. That's fine, all right? Make it work for you. Don't get caught up in weird, like, oh no, am I supposed to touch this? Am I not supposed to do that? No, keep going. Figure out something that works for you. The chair is there just as a guide, all right? We're not gonna stress about that chair. Okay, leg up, other leg, right? We're gonna come forward and do our best to clear the chair. Ready? Let's go. Push. Sit back. See, I gotta move mine back already. You guys can keep going if you're feeling like you're in a good spot. I gotta give myself a little more space. Okay. Here we go. Sit back. Push. Sit back. Push. All right, let's go with our 10. 9. 7. 6. 5. 4. 2. Last one. And 1. Oh, we made it. All right. Let's lay down on our back. Feet up on that chair. Oh, who's still there with me? Good job, you guys. All right, I got 2 more moves for you. Ready? We're gonna lay down. Feet are gonna be up on the chair. I want you to come into a diamond position. You're gonna scoot your backside close to that chair on the sides of those feet, and you're gonna pick your backside up, okay? Pressing your knees open. I want you to keep your hips as high as you can, and we're just gonna do a little lift, and lift, and lift, right there. Squeeze those glutes. You're gonna feel this in your inner thighs as well, especially if you really press open with your knees. You've got 20, 18, 16, 12, and 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to try to transition without setting our backside down. 2, and so hold those hips up. See if you can transition to feet flat down on your chair. Make sure you're pressing down instead of away, or that baby's going to move. And we're going to do a hip lift from this position. Okay, here we go. Keep it high. Now, in just a second, we're going to end with a move that is a little more challenging than this one. We're going to go to one leg, and we're also going to incorporate some core work into that. If it's too challenging for you to do your hip lift on one leg, this is where you come, back here, all right? See if I can do mine without scooching my chair too much. We're just 2, and then you're going to leave those hips up, okay? The leg that's closest to me, you're going to extend it straight in the air. Opposite arm up, okay? We're going to open up, touch, open, touch, okay? Other hip, nice and high. Touch as low as you can on your foot, or knee, or shin, whatever. Exhale as you come together here. We're going to do 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, don't drop your hips. Just put that foot down and kind of regroup here with both feet, okay? Now you're gonna give me that lift. Lifting up. Then we're gonna hold those hips high and go to the other side. Straighten that leg, right? Here we go. Open up, touch, open. You've got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop those hips. I'm just gonna have you roll to the side of your chair and hug your knees into your chest for a second. Great job, you guys. You made it. You made it. All right, give yourself a little hug to the knees. Stretch out those hamstrings for a second if you need. Great job. Now, I'm gonna be back here again tomorrow at 8 a.m. It's a strength-based workout. Join me. Share with your friends. Look at sweat from Pilates, yes. Let me know which moves you love to hate. I've had a sick satisfaction hearing that. If you completed this workout, let me know that you finished. You get your gold stars and your brownie points, so check it off your list. And let me know if there was a move that you loved to hate today. I'm trying to decide which one was mine. I don't know, maybe one of those lunge variations with the leg lifts. Those got pretty intense, I think. But that last move was a killer too. Good job, you guys. I'm gonna say bye. If you have questions for me, please let me know. Lacey thinks the last one too. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Good job, everybody. Again, if you ever have questions for me, this is a great place to ask them, or you can email me. But thanks for working out with me this morning. Enjoy the sunshine in Central Washington today. Finally, yes.